This is my latest creation, completed about a week ago. This is The Awakening of Love. It is a three-dimensional mixed media oil painting. Most of the trees and foliage and leaves and the surf are all added either as carvings or as paste and carved. Anyway, it is a 18 by 24 inch original mixed media with sculpted basswood carvings laminated to portrait linen, which is also laminated to 1/2 inch cabinet grade plywood. All of these carvings are permanently laminated to the substrate, and then they're all covered with 3 layers of titanium white oil pigment, and then they are hand painted exclusively by myself. Most fun I've ever had in a long time. It took 67 days and about 700 hours. I really love it. The Awakening of Love by Loren D Adams. When one spends as much time as I have in quality time with oneself, for most of their lives, some of us become self-institutionalized. I had a laugh when we were all told to stay home. Yippee! So I surrendered to my curiosity and decided to ignore everything else in the universe except for my darling wife, go into the tunnel, shut the door, shut the world out, bye! And while inside, I prayed for a miracle, and the completed image came into my mind's eye. This was a revelation, so beautiful. Then once more, I knew I could do it, but only if I could think of it in timeless terms. Because it isn't about how long even the smallest details would take. To me, it's whether or not the event occurs and whether or not it's done. Therefore, since I know how to make a masterpiece after 57 years, and from there, I just simply command myself to bring my sense of perfectionism and my fear of teraphobic thinking all to bear to the edge of life, just to see whether or not I would die. That I didn't care if I died, just giving birth to what I now realize is my masterpiece. Nonetheless, the process brought me closer to the veil of eternity. There in my time-honored past, at that moment. This time I didn't care. I wanted to cross over and fly towards the light. And then the voice of a friend woke me up. Yes, someday in the future I'd love looking forward to studying all of the celestial mechanics and principalities and powers of creation. But for now, I must stay. I must stay and lead the way and show others to the path of light. Back to the painting, I always mix enough of all my own colors. I mix my own colors from tube so that I don't have to remix later. And you have to mix enough. Hello, my friend. I was born to do this, predestined to joyfully take up the baton and get out in front and lead the bleeping parade while wearing my heart on my sleeve. Due to popular demand, I've been asked to explain myself as if I can answer in the vernacular of those asking the questions. Well, perhaps. But enough is enough. What I am doing is called the last roundup, the winner's circle and beyond. I'm carrying my own ashes to the mountain, in my own boxes, on my own terms. Wish me luck. I don't think of this as retirement. As I get older and wiser, the use of time has brought it to my attention that all of the things I use time for are becoming more and more personally selective. In my attempt to enjoy my own company, and since I've been trained, like everyone else, by the Matrix to follow the agenda, I am so much better spending my time alone. Then I started to lose interest in more and more issues, lots more than I intended to, for the sole purpose of having enough time to go in the tunnel, shut the door, and talk to God. Every time I'm willing to give something up, it theoretically provides more time. From this great neutral position, I can see better by having less on my mind. I don't feel rushed anymore. I have now given up as much conscious concerns as necessary to have a clear conscience. Gee, I'm so happy to have the light in my life that has brought everything important to my consciousness. Thank you, God. When I reflect or ponder on how difficult my life has been, I realize that I never considered the easy way about anything. And I've always mindfully put 100% effort in anything or everything, including every little hello to every person. Yet somehow I have established meaningful relations with a very few who I didn't scare away with my 100% focus on them when they were nearby. And as I have learned in all the holy books, it reads, treat others the way you want to be treated. That's all I am doing, and I shall continue wearing my heart on my sleeve proudly. Sincerely, Loren D Adams, Jr., a.k.a. the Light Angel General.